I've got makeup on my jumper. I didn't even realise. I'm really stressed out. I discovered I had a voicemail on my phone from the practice manager from the doctors from today, but there was no missed call, and there's no missed call in the list, but just an answer phone message, so I don't know how that's happened. But I was going to the doctors anyway to order a repeat prescription, and I went in and I saw the practice manager, but she was dealing with someone and she got them behind the counter and stuff, and I'm there thinking like, what's going on? And I was talking to the receptionist and I'm like, sorted out my prescription and stuff, and I went, can I speak to Linda? She's left a message, she wants to speak to me. And I thought I could do it whilst I was here, and she's like, oh, she's just doing an interview for the reception job. I'm there thinking it's not been advertised, because I've always wanted to work at my doctor's, so I never said this to her, and I'm a bit like not happy about it, the fact that it's not been advertised, because I want to work there. So she's like, oh, she's going to be at least an hour, and I know she's not in tomorrow. I'll speak to her and I'll give you a ring and let you know what she says about popping in. So I'm a nervous wreck because I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm going to get told off for something, even though I've done nothing wrong. But I just feel like I think it's because I complained last week to my doctor about that other receptionist, how she'd given me those personal details of a patient, and how she treated me that day I went in when I was severely distressed and feeling very suicidal. And I think it's to do with that, and I think she's probably denied what I've said. But like, I've spoke to my dad and I'm like, there's other incidences involving her, and it's not just me who's saying stuff about her, because when I went to say to my doctor it's like she couldn't be bothered, I just said it's like she, and then my doctor went, couldn't be bothered. So my dad's like, he feels like other people have said similar things about her. And I said, like, I'm scared now. And he said, you're probably overthinking it. She's not going to ring you up just to tell you off. And I said, well, I feel like that's what's happening. Like, I'm very confused. Like, I don't want to have to go to another doctor's surgery. And that's the problem with complaining. When you complain, they can do whatever they want. They can make an example of you. They can get rid of you, because they'll just like, oh, this person's always going to complain. But if someone comes in and they're obviously distressed without even telling you they're distressed, and you're refusing to let a message go for the doctor, then you shouldn't really be working there. So I don't know what's going on. Like, it was a week ago today that I said it, so I'm surprised it took to a week to like get any kind of response, because I thought I was going to have to ask my doctor next Thursday, because I'm in a week, and I was just going to say to her, like, what's going on, what's happened since I told you what I told you. So I know my doctor's in, because when I stood at reception she come out and got a patient. She didn't see me because where reception is and where the patients sit, it's kind of on a bend. So now I'm nervous waiting like to hear from either the receptionist or the practice manager. Just feel like I'm going to get told off, and I don't need it the way I feel today. So I'm really struggling with how I'm feeling for the last couple of days. Like, was it Monday that I was kind of okay? Was it Monday? I can't remember. I know yesterday, Wednesday, I weren't. So, and today I'm just getting worse. Like, I think I mentioned in the last video, like, I went to the doctor's because I had to order prescriptions, and also the practice manager had phoned me in the morning, and I didn't actually get the message until I was on my way to the doctor's. It beeped and said I had a voicemail, but when I looked through my missed calls list, there's no missed calls, but there's a voicemail from this morning, which is confusing. So no one's phoned me back. I think I said that the receptionist said she would phone me back and tell me when the best time was to pop in. And like, after I filmed that clip, I sat in my car for ages waiting in case they phone me back, because I thought if they phone me back and they say I can go in, I might as well wait here, because I don't want to come all the way back over to where I live, because I live miles away from the doctors that I go to. So I just thought to save myself time, and then I've just waited and waited, and I think they close at 6, so it's about 6 now. So she's not phoning me back, which I think is a little bit ignorant, because I'd actually gone in I know I was going anyway, but I just thought, like, because I know she's off tomorrow, I thought she would have just phoned and said, or got the receptionist to phone and say she'll see me next week or she'll speak to me next week. And God, I've had a drink and you can see. So I've been like stressing myself out about what she could possibly want. I'm convinced I'm going to get told off for something. My dad's like, but you haven't done anything wrong. I'm like, do you know what I mean? I just feel like they don't like the fact that I've complained. But when I've complained to my doctor before, she's made excuses for the staff, and she didn't make excuses. She just answered what I said when I said, like, I felt like she couldn't be bothered. I just said I felt like she, and then she went, couldn't be bothered. So everyone who I've spoke to about that have said, like, it sounds like, you know, this has come up before about her. And also they're interviewing for receptionist, but they've not even advertised, which I'm not happy about because I've always wanted to work there. So I don't know, like, I thought they had to legally advertise to give everyone a fair chance to apply, but they haven't done, so I don't know what's going on there. But I'm scared to death that, like, I'm going to get a telling off, and the mood I'm in at the moment, it would probably push me over the edge. So I don't know what's happening, but I just think it's a little bit unprofessional not giving me a ring back when I've gone in. And, like, of course the doctors, I'm eating these, by the way, when I get them open. The doctors will be closed Monday. I couldn't wait for that crisp. So if she's off tomorrow, I'm not going to hear from her till Tuesday. I'm going to be stressed all weekend because I am convinced I'm getting told off for one reason or another. And I said to my dad, I feel like my doctor's sick of me. And he went, if she had a problem, she would tell you. Because of in the past, like, some of the conversations you've had, he feels she would tell me. But I feel, because all they do there is defend the staff, I feel like I've said something, and as a comeback, they're going to have a go at me. I wouldn't be surprised. Just surprised that receptionist hasn't phoned me back because she's very efficient normally. This is probably the most unflattering angle. I'm like laid down on the sofa. I don't want people seeing me at my lowest and when I'm upset. But I want to be real with people. Even though I can't go into details about how I'm feeling and why I'm feeling this way, or my thoughts. I'm feeling really suicidal tonight, and I don't know what to do with myself. I'm trying not to do anything. But all I can think about is ending my life. I don't know what to do. I just feel like I can't carry on. Just so much has happened in this last 2.5 years and I can't cope. And I feel worse and worse all the time and I never feel better. I don't think it's even possible to feel better. I just don't want to feel like this anymore. I feel like taking all my sleeping tablets because I don't want to wake up again. I just don't want to wake up. This is not a flattering angle. I'm laid on the sofa. I don't know what to do because I'm feeling down and there's a part of me that wants to have some alcohol, but I have a headache that I've had for a couple of hours. It's kind of like there and there, and I don't know why I've got a headache, so I'm kind of scared to drink because I don't want to make it worse because obviously I'll get a hangover, but I don't know why I've got a headache. Because I've had painkillers as well, like I had painkillers like an hour ago, so I don't know. But my head's like, and I've got a bit of a temperature, but I want to drink because I'm feeling really down. And I'm super tired as well, so I keep thinking, what as if I'm coming down with something, what as if I'm sick. I don't know what to do. It's almost Monday, by the way. Bank holiday Monday's like half an hour away from being Monday. Just tired. And I need to finish Tuesday's video tomorrow. And there's some stuff I've got to do so I can then finish the video and then edit it and upload it over Monday night. Because I did want to upload it tonight, but because the weather's been really dark, I can't really film. You'll have seen it by now, but it was when I was tidying my living room and my bedroom. Like, it probably needs like another 20 minutes in here to finish, and my bedroom's got a couple of minutes to finish it, to just move a couple of things, then I can film it. But so I've drank this and had another lot of painkillers, and my headaches eased off a little bit, but it's still there and I still want alcohol, so I don't know what to do. Who knows what I shall do. I've still got a bit of a temperature as well. By the way, this drink is to die for. It's never going to focus. This glass literally holds over half a bottle. I was really shocked by that. Oh, and please ignore my smudge makeup, like I might have a filter on this. I don't really drink wine, and that wine's been in the fridge since December 2016 because I got it for my Christmas wine, because this is my favourite wine and the only wine that I like. And I didn't drink it because I had a migraine for 5 days that Christmas, and then I thought I'll have it Christmas just gone. And as you'll know, if you're not new to this channel, I ended up in hospital for 5 days. So it would appear Christmas is a bit of a rubbish time. This is like really nice. It's not sweet, it's not dry, and it's not really medium. I know that's like, how can it not be sweet, dry or medium? But it is really nice. I remember one Christmas, I literally drank the bottle in about half an hour because it's so tasty. And then I was like, oh my god, I'm going to be a little bit drunk. So I tried to sober myself up, which was funny. But my dad used to drink a lot of wine at home. And now I know why he had this glass, because this glass literally holds so much. When I used to drink wine at Christmas, I'd have it in a crystal glass. God knows where they are. And there only seems to be one glass, which means my dad's probably broken the other ones. I don't even know where this is from, but it's quite a nice glass. Even if I only drank a couple mouthfuls, I would have a hangover anyway tomorrow, because I really drink. And I know I've drank, is it 3 weekends now? Not in a row, but you will have seen the other videos. Did I drink last weekend? I think I drank on the Saturday night. So if you're not a wine drinker, I do recommend this. There was a wine that I had years ago that was a rosé, and I think when I originally picked up the Black Tower Rosé, I was trying to find the one that I had years ago, because there was one that I had years and years ago. Well, not that long ago, I'm not that old. And I tried to find it again, and I think that's why I tried this one, and this is really nice. But look at all that. I hope I don't drink the whole bottle. Watch me drink this and go, oh, just might as well have the rest. So yeah, it does taste like wine, but not a horrible wine taste, because wine's horrible. Like, watch me in about 5 years time going, yeah, I love wine. But I'm more of a spirit kind of girl. And I know like people drink wine with lemonade so they can hide the taste of the wine. But here's a fun fact, everyone. I can't stand lemonade. I don't like the taste of lemonade. And I used to have a really good friend whose favourite drink was lemonade, and I mean non-alcoholic. So every time she'd come round to my house, like once a week, we'd have like our evening meal, and I'd buy her a bottle of lemonade, diet lemonade, and she loved it, and I'd be like, it's horrible lemonade. I'm probably going to regret this tomorrow, A, because of the hangover, but B, because I'm starting to feel really down again. And also, like I said in a clip that hopefully I'll use, I need to finish my video for Tuesday, which means me finishing up the tidying and cleaning. It was a tidy video one, where I do my living room and bedroom. Like, it's mainly done, but there's probably about I just want to finish it off, and it's going to be harder with a hangover, and I need to do it whilst the daylight's still daylight, and hopefully it's not raining, otherwise it's not going to look too good. And it's not the best video ever, but I lost a lot of footage, which you'll know about now because my phone just died on me. So, and that had footage of me doing my conservatory and my office room, because both were in a horrific mess, and they're not anymore, but I don't have the footage, and I can't like tidy it all up because I got rid of a lot of the crap, especially from the conservatory. You are not having any of this, so you can sneak over here as sneakily as you want. And you ain't stupid, and you ain't having my sandwich. Oh yeah, no chance. Don't lick your lips, because you... no. No. Someone doesn't like the word no, but no is the answer. Do one, fatty bum bum. No. Totally gone off this, you know. I don't really want to drink this, but maybe it doesn't taste as good because it's been in the fridge for like going... well, I know it'll be 2 years till December, but I don't know, just... maybe I just don't like it anymore, but I'm going to drink it. I've not even drank half because I love sausage cheese and onion sandwich, and I've had 2 of those today. I'll be glad when that cheese runs out because it's really bad for me, and I don't even like cheese or raw onion, but every now and then I crave cheese and onion. But my lashes look good. So I drank the wine, then I've had another lot of painkillers, 2 paracetamol, 2 Nurofen, so I've had 6 since about 11, 10, half 10, I don't know. I'm upstairs, I've had my sleeping tablet, like I've literally had the whole of it. Like I've been halving it a lot lately, and then I started taking the whole one because I need to get used to it. But then Saturday night I didn't have any at all because I was up all night. But I've had it, I'm sat on my bed. I'm tired, but my bladder's probably going to keep me up for 10,000 hours.
Thinking about keeping the kid. Son, remember that time you went with me to the pet store to get fish food and saw that cute little puppy and wanted to get it? Then I reminded you about feeding it, cleaning it, and toilet training it? Yeah? Well, this is kind of like that, except with a human. I mean, I'm glad you had fun and all, but, this is big. I gotta do something big with my life.
Hi everyone, it's Monday, and I went to bed with almost straight hair, and look what I woke up with. I'm slightly hungover, not had a drink yet. I think a drink would help. I've just had some painkillers. I've got Big Daddy on with Adam Sandler because I was looking through the channels and it was on.
Hey, Mr. Brooks, how you doing? Kevin Garrity here.
So that's what's on.
Yeah, I was wondering, you still got a foster family lined up for Julian? Yes, we do. Well, you can cancel them. I decided...
So it's 5:30 on Sunday night. I mean, it's not even dark, like... but for the last hour, I've been fighting sleep. Not like super fighting it, like I've felt more tired. But I think because I've barely had anything to drink, the hangover's getting worse. Like, I've got a full-on temperature, but my lower body's cold, especially my feet. And all I've had is 2/3 of a small bottle of Diet Coke, 2/3 of a small bottle of Dr Pepper, a small coffee, which I've just had, and 7 mouthfuls of chocolate soy milk. I've not had anything else to drink today, so that's probably not helping. I brought a glass of water up with me, so I've got something to drink, but I feel like I've not had enough to drink. I've had 2 cheese and onion sandwiches, a breakfast drink. You should have seen the video by now. And some biscuits. And a Grey's breakfast oat bar thing. That's all I've had. I finished filming my video that's going to go up tomorrow. It's like the tidying one, even though you don't see any tidying, it's somehow managed to be either 14 or 16 minutes long. I've edited it and it needs uploading, so I'm either going to upload it now and try and get some sleep, or upload it overnight. But I don't want to be in bed overnight, like it's 5:30 nearly, like I don't want to be in bed all night. So I'm hoping I wake up. But yeah, I'm like definitely got a hangover. My headache ain't too bad, but I think because I've not drank enough. So that's the update for today. And my update later, I may end up in bed all night.